What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and welcome to this middle of the day market update, crypto update. We'll talk a little bit about next week, kind of to prepare you for next week and what you should know and what you should take into account, what could happen. And especially the next 24 hours are probably going to be very, very volatile. But we'll also talk about the markets, all right? Bitcoin right now. And that is really the main thing we'll talk about because that's the most important. Bitcoin right now is at a absolutely crucial level. We're trying to turn bullish, right? If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we broke this trend line right here. That's bullish. We broke above the 100 EMA at 59,000. That's bullish. But to really turn bullish, we still need to first of all get a little bit get more bullish breakouts. But then apart from that, also keep those levels, all right? Because most of this bullish momentum happened over the weekend, and we did have sufficient reasons to be bullish, right? I mean, if you fundamentally think about it, what happened with Trump, but also the technical bottom formation we made right here, which was the first time we did that in over a month, and then the Germans running out of Bitcoin, etc. There are enough reasons for us to say that we're going to be bullish, but now we need to show it, right? Because usually if you get back to the past couple of months and you look at the weekend, usually when the weekend is very bullish, that turns around on Monday and Tuesday. So not only do we need to get more bullish breakouts here or more bullish confirmation, we also need to keep those levels, all right? So for example, right now, main level we broke above is 59,500. We need to keep that, all right? If we break down below that level, which is a real possibility, then we'll just return to being bearish very, very easily. So that's what we'll talk about. All right. So first of all, next week when we look at the economic data, it's a relatively quiet week. Thursday we have some relatively big events, and that's about it. All right. So if you purely judge it based on the economics, it's going to be a quiet week. As you can see, the Germans have $300 in Bitcoin. That's not going to do anything with the markets. But no. All right. So what we really have to wait for is that right now, like I said, it's the weekend. Volume is still relatively high, actually, but the volume and the capital that's going to be flowing into the markets in the next 24 hours, it's going to be crucial. All right. What we want to see is the short-term bullish momentum continue. All right. And for me, the best way to look at this is something like this. All right. For me, the main support level that has to hold is this level right here at 58,800. And then the main resistance level, which I would like to break above to actually turn more bullish, is 60,700. So for me, the price of Bitcoin and Bitcoin itself is kind of stuck in this area. And what we are waiting for with the volume and the capital in the next 24 hours is which one of those two levels is going to break. Now, what we see right now is that people are positioning themselves. You can see that the open interest, which is kind of in the background here, but the open interest is going up. So a lot of people are opening positions, but it's both longs and shorts, all right? So it's like when the real money comes in and not this retail speculation, then we will see the real moves. Like I said at the start as well, if I get back to those fundamentals, I have to be a little bit bullish here. And say that it's most likely that we might do some sort of a liquidity grab, but that we will be able to get a bullish breakout and get some short-term bullish momentum at the very least. That's my stance right now. I'm not necessarily trading that though, all right? So just so you know, I'm not longing Bitcoin at this point of time. I just think if you talk about the probabilities technically and fundamentally, I think a bullish breakout is more probable. But all right, so that's what you need to know for Bitcoin. The entire market right now is very correlated with Bitcoin, and that's also why it's very, very important for you to know that. There are some cryptos that look fairly interesting, right? So if you look at Maker, that looks very, very bullish. But if Bitcoin turns bearish here, this could be an amazing short, even though it's very bullish for a reason with the BlackRock news, etc. Jupiter was quite strong, but still has to break out, so forget that. Celestia seems to be willing to break out again. All right, you can see this downtrend. If Celestia is able to break above 6.5, I think it has a good chance to short squeeze again, even though the technical structure right now is quite neutral. XRP, I'm still long on, still looks bullish in my opinion. So that still is a good candidate, even though I think you should stick with scalping on it for now. It is a risky crypto to trade in the end. After what happened, I mean, before it was a little bit easier to trade it, but okay. And that's about it. I mean, there's some other coins like Solana, Phantom, Litecoin. I think you need to keep an eye on that. But I don't think that there's that much interesting to talk about right now. Fetch also rejected here from the resistance. So no breakout for Fetch yet. And that's, I think, about it. All right. So I'll keep you updated on this. Whenever anything big happens, I'll try to let you know as soon as possible. But for now, those are my thoughts. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.